Hi folks, my name is Lucas Graff, the founder and director at Wrong Way Games, and this is our very first development log where we will be looking at our upcoming video game simply called Fear is in the Mind, a psychological horror walking experience where you are in therapy looking to mend your fragile mind. And fragile is the key word and the basis of today's episode, where we will go in depth about how difficult it is to build a game around the topic that is mental health. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our future uploads, and let's talk about Fear is in the Mind. Mental health as a topic is a tough one. On one hand, it's not something that can be joked about, and on the other, for many, it's a topic that hits too close to home. But therein lies the problem. Games are meant to be fun. They are meant to take you away from your day-to-day life, give you a chance to relax, a chance to unwind with a cold or hot beverage in hand, clocking in the hours as you explore endless worlds and complete endless quests. But at what point does this enjoyment fade? And at what point does this mental health demon come knocking? Mental health isn't something that can just be thrown to the wayside or simply ignored. It's a silent and deadly killer, ready to strike at any moment. So, why aren't we talking about it? Why haven't big video game corporations been more willing to talk about mental health, which is quite quickly becoming the #1 cause of deaths around the world? Well, not exactly sure, but please leave a comment if you do have a reason, because I would love to find out more. But maybe, just maybe, it's because as a topic, it hits too close to home. And that is precisely why we wanted to create this game. We wanted to create a game that visually shows you the effects of a mind that is out of control, and how a successful and healthy human can succumb to a killer that is never talked about. As a premise, it certainly has potential. But like I said, it's a topic that hits too close to home and is something that we can't joke about. So, how hard can it be to make a game that follows this premise? Well, as you probably guessed, pretty damn hard. You see, the game ended up stuck in a sort of development hell, where we were constantly reworking the story, trying to create something that didn't push this premise too far. A lot of our early attempts tried to push the story down a comedic route, but with the line thinner than a piece of paper, we very quickly realized we should probably take this thing more seriously. And, well, fast forward 4 years, yes, 4, and here we are. A story where there's a voice guiding you through your mind, a journey that is dark and unforgiving, but one that has a happy ending. Or does it? As a result, this led us to our next big issue, where we needed to find someone who could be that voice, a voice who could guide us through this unforgiving journey. And thanks to the amazing work that the fantastic Twitch streamer Midnight Monopoly did, she found a way to give life to a voice that is ignored by everyone. So make sure to check out her Twitch channel, link in the description.
I got what I came for, damn it. Maybe I might boot it up again.
So with all of that out of the way, I think it's safe to say that I've waffled on long enough. Thank you so much for watching. And again, make sure you're subscribed so you can catch our next episode, where we will deep dive into the design and artistic decisions that led us to the visuals you're seeing on screen right now. Oh, and one last thing. If watching this video has piqued your interest about Fear is in the Mind, then why don't you take a gander over onto our Steam page, where you can wishlist the game right now. Anyway, see you next time, and stay safe.